Passage 4 was a slightly difficult read, okay, because it talked about Aristotle's notion of justice, right? So, a slightly abstract topic. However, the questions were not that difficult. So, difficult read, but the questions were not that difficult. I think it could have been attempted as your second or third RC passage, right? Coming to the questions. Question 30. Which one of the following conditions, if true, will invalidate Aristotle's notion of particular justice? We have to invalidate. We have to say something that attacks Aristotle's notion of particular justice. A. A new constitution is created that calls for treating all people equally. If you've read this passage and understood it correctly, then right at this stage you can be sure that this is the answer. Right? Why? Because what Aristotle said about particular justice. See this. Uh, so he says this, that, just a second, this is about universal justice. Then coming to particular justice. Now, everyone agrees, he says, that justice involves treating equal persons equally and treating unequal persons equally. But they do not agree on the standard by which individuals are deemed to be equally or unequally meritorious or deserving. Right? So, according to Aristotle, the oligarchs mistakenly think that those who are superior in wealth should also have superior political rights, whereas the Democrats hold that those who are equal in free birth should also have equal political rights. Both of these conceptions of political justice are mistaken in Aristotle's view because they assume a false conception of the ultimate end of the city state. That means Aristotle did not hold this view that all people should be treated equally, right? All people should be given equal political rights. So, if there is a new constitution that calls for treating all people equally, then it would defy Aristotle's notion of particular justice. So, A is the answer here. Now, see something that Aristotle said, that everybody agrees this, that equal persons should be treated equally. People should be treated in proportion to their merit. Okay, so that treating equal persons equally and treating unequal persons equally, but they do not agree on the standard by which individuals are deemed to be equally meritorious or deserving. That is something that we do not have. And justice requires, as per his book, justice requires that benefits be distributed to individuals in proportion to their merit or deserved. So that means that this is something that he would agree with. So C cannot be the answer in any circumstance, right? Therefore, B and C are also, this is also rejected, option D. Then does not give democratic rights to citizens of a city state. This would not necessarily invalidate his notion. Okay, even if it does not give democratic rights, as long as it is giving them benefits in proportion to them deserving it, it would still match with his notion of particular justice. That is why B is not the answer. A is.